are you doing tonight? I am back. This is your handful mama back with a Tuesday night video, you guys. This is going to be my Tuesday night quickie. Something simple, something easy you can make for your family, really healthy. So we're going to go ahead and start. I have my son here. He's been chopping down my red peppers. He's been chopping down my green peppers. And also he's chopping down my onions. And also he's going to cut me down some of this spinach right here. But while he's working on that, I'm going to go ahead and show you what else I'll be using. I'm going to be using some butter, also some flour tortilla shells, and I'm also going to be seasoning it with a little garlic powder. But I am making tonight, I am making my Tuesday night quickie. And Tuesday night quickie for tonight will be my vegetable tortilla wrap. So I want you guys to tune in, stay in, and also we're going to be adding some shredded cheese to this bad boy also. So as my son get the spinach, we have this spinach that we picked up from Walmart, and he's just slicing it. We're going to go ahead and let him slice up some more of that, and while he's slicing that, we're going to go ahead and go to my skillet, Big Red over here. And I hope you guys like my cutting board. This is my cutting board. I have me some fresh onions here, as well as my other ingredients right here. Everything fresh. I showed you the spinach over there in the container. I'm going to go ahead and get Big Red on kind of low. And also I'm going to be using my olive oil. I picked this up from Sam's. And here is my garlic powder. Picked that up from Walmart. But I like to get this big old jug right here because it really comes in handy. And like I said, it lasts me sometime a month and a half, sometime close to 2 months. Sometime it might not last but 3 weeks or longer if I'm using it a lot, and I do use it a lot. I use this in a lot of my recipes. But I'm going to go ahead and, like I said, Big Red is already on. And I call my skillet Big Red because it has a red handle and it's red on the bottom. I picked this up from Aldi's round about maybe 3-4 months ago. And I'm going to go ahead and turn it up. And then my other skillet on the back here, I'm going to go ahead and turn it on as well, because I'm going to be sauteing those vegetables in that skillet. And then I'm going to put that tortilla shell in here with Big Red. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and open my butter. And I'm just going to put a small amount of butter. I'm not going to cut it out or anything. I'm just going to lightly go around the bottom like this. So when I put that tortilla shell in there, it's going to brown up really, really good. And as I get ready to turn it over, it's going to do the same on the other side. And I'm going to add some more butter. I'm going to go ahead and add some of my olive oil here to this back skillet, because like I said, that's where I'll be doing the vegetables. And I'm going to go ahead and pour around about 2 teaspoons in that back skillet. Just going to turn it around like that. And while Big Red is warming up, I'm going to check back over here on my vegetable cutter. That's my son. He's chopping up these veggies for me. And if you didn't hear me earlier, I am making a Tuesday night quickie. This is a quickie that you can get in your kitchen. Not going to take a long time. I might do a little prolonged talking, But when you get in your kitchen, you can probably wrap this up in maybe 5 to 10 minutes. But your handful mama just like to explain the ingredients and, you know, let you know how to get this done. And by the time you get those quick steps, like I said, 5 to 10 minutes, you'll be done sitting in your living room, wherever you like to sit, eating this nice, juicy quickie for yourself. But like I said, he's already chopped down those veggies, and I think that's enough that he's chopped down, because we're probably going to make several, but we're probably on the camera, we're just going to show you guys how to go ahead and just do probably one. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and get these tortillas open. Will you open this for me? I'm going to go ahead and get this open. And I'm going to go ahead and lay that shell in the skillet, just like that. And remember, I put that butter down, so it's going to go ahead and start browning that. So that's what you want to do. You want to go ahead and get your tortilla in here. And then I'm going to go ahead and get those vegetables on the back. Turn my eye down. I don't want it to start. I want it to be too high. But this is going to brown up, like I said. And we're going to go ahead and let him start bringing the vegetables over here with the cutting board. He's going to bring them to the stove, and he's going to go ahead and put the red peppers in first. And go ahead with the green ones. He's going to go ahead and put in the onions as well as the spinach. And he's added all that, so I'm going to get him to go get a spoon so he can stir all this together. And I'm going to get him to season it with a little, while he's getting the spoon, he's going to come back and season it with some of that onion powder that I had said. And this is for the people that like to have those sauteed fresh vegetables. It's quick and easy and simple. I'm going to go ahead and tell him to turn the eye up. He's just assisting me tonight. We're going to get that eye up, and you should be hearing like a sizzle here very shortly. Okay, go ahead and we're going to go ahead and let him sprinkle a little onion powder on there. All over on this side too. Okay, that's enough. And get those stirred up. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and let these come to a fry. Turn it up a little bit. Shake them some so they can start cooking up. You guys hear that? They'll start frying up, getting that little sizzle on them. And how I like mine to get that sizzle, but I still like them to have that crunch as well. So I'm only going to cook these for probably around about maybe 5 to 7 minutes, because I still want that crunch, but I don't want them to be all the way raw. And I'm just frying them up in some olive oil here. I'm going to give this to my son. Let him hold the camera. Let him hold the camera while I am stirring this. Move this and throw that away. Y'all hear that? I wish y'all could smell it. It smells so good. And you guys, I'm going to be doing a Tuesday night quickie meal every Tuesday. So I hope you guys join in. You could just be getting off from work. And usually I will be starting these Tuesday night quickies between 5:30 and 6:30. So I hope you can join in and we can cook together. And it's probably going to be some items you guys that will already have. And I will be posting it on my community tab. So if you want to join in and cook along with me, I will be posting it no later than Monday evening at 7 o'clock. And if you want to pick up those ingredients before we start Tuesday, you can join in. It won't be nothing pricey. It will be very affordable. Your handful mama won't, I'm not going to do you like that. So make sure it's something that you can buy that's going to be, you know, simple, quick. And I'm probably going to get it out there in the community tab probably that Sunday. So it'll give you guys extra time to get it. Okay, these have been on about maybe 3 minutes. I'm going to let these go ahead and cook up around about maybe 5 more minutes. Turn it up just a little. Because it's not going to take long. Like I said, I don't want them to be, I want to get that crunch still. So I don't want them to cook down and be like real soft. And then over here, I have the tortilla. And I'm going to go ahead and get my spatula to try to see if that's getting brown under the bottom. And like I said, it's not going to take long once I show you all these ingredients, but I just want to explain to you all everything that I'm using, but you all will be able to make this quick. But I always like to explain on my videos what I'm doing, each step that I'm doing, to make sure everyone is, you know, hearing everything, so nothing will be difficult when you get ready to make this Tuesday night quickie for you and your family. Or just yourself. Something quick, something easy. Very affordable. And we will be using the shredded cheese. But let me bring you up close so you can hear that sizzle again. That's that sizzle. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just stir these up just a little. Now, if you want your veggies, if you want your vegetables to be on the softer side, that's fine. You can let them cook up around about maybe 12 minutes on low heat and just flip them like every 2 minutes. But like I said, I like mine to have that crunch or just a little crunch. Okay, we're going to go to this tortilla and we're going to look at it and turn it over. And that's what you want to get, that brown, that golden brown. Okay, and I'm going to go back in with some butter. So I'm just going to hold this up and just add some butter to my skillet. And I'm going to put that back down about maybe 5 minutes. And while that is browning, I'll be right back. I just have to get one more thing just really quickly. Okay, I'm back, you guys. I just had to grab me a couple bottles of water to put in the refrigerator so I can make sure, let me get these in the refrigerator, so I can make sure I have some good cold water to go with this tortilla vegetable wrap. Just gonna get those vegetables stirred and flipped again. And I am going to add me some more spinach. I know my son cut up me some, but I'm gonna add me some more spinach in there. I love those raw spinach. I really, really love it. Really, really healthy for you. So I'm going to, he cut up me some really, really cute, you guys. But I just added me a few more pieces to it because I love the spinach. But he did a really, really good job, you guys. I love to let my children, let them see me cook. There's nothing wrong with it. I might be having a day where I don't feel like, you know, getting in the kitchen. And they'll be able to get in the kitchen and get in here and throw down. But they're very responsible, and they wouldn't, you know, start a fire or anything like that. I always teach them cooking is from the soul. You got to cook with love. Take your time. You don't have to rush. Make sure your eye is on the right thing. Make sure it's not too high. You don't have to be in a rush to cook. Cook with love. Okay, I think my vegetables, I'm going to give them maybe around about 2 more minutes. Because I think they're on the softer side, but not real soft. Like I said, I still want that kind of crunch. And back over here to my tortilla shell. It should be brown on the other side as well. And it is looking really, really good. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. I turned that off. And the next thing I'm going to add, I'm going ahead and start adding my vegetables. I'm going to let these cook about maybe 1 more minute. They smell really, really good, you guys. And the only thing I added on these was the the garlic powder. Now you can add you some onion powder on this as well. But we also, you know, we already have the onions in here that's fresh. That's why I didn't add the onion powder. But I did add a little garlic powder just for flavor. We just constantly letting these vegetables, just letting them finish up, and they are ready. I'm going to go ahead and take those off. And I'm going to just get these out. Just gonna spoon them out and get them on my tortilla shell just like this. My son is gonna get the skillet and assist me, the skillet, as I put them in this wrap. I'm holding the camera, you guys. So I'm just going to get everything out of the skillet. Okay, you can put that back down. And this is how it's looking, you guys. That's looking really, really good. Even without the cheese, I really can just eat this like this. And also, I just added that little olive oil on the side. So you want to just get everything in the middle. Just like that. But I hope you guys can start joining me. Because I will be, like I said, doing these Tuesday night quickies. I will be coming back in about an hour. And I will be doing my Tuesday night. I won't be doing a Tuesday night dessert. But I'll be doing a Tuesday night beverage again. I really appreciate that, T. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, I got that on there. And I'm going to go ahead and add my cheese while everything is on the warmer side. Let my son hold that camera. And I'm going to add my shredded cheese. I picked this up from Walmart. I'm just going to add that cheese right on top of those vegetables. If you want to, you can use the mozzarella cheese. You can use the mild cheddar. I have the medium cheddar here. You can use the sharp cheddar, pepper jack. Either one you use will be great, because that pepper jack is just going to make it a little spicier. If that's how you like it, I'm going to get a plate really quick and go ahead and take this out. But I hope everyone is doing well tonight. And like I said, I will be doing these Tuesday night quickie little appetizers or quickie little dishes that you can go ahead and serve up really, really quick for you and your family. And like I said, it's not going to take you that long, but it's just I wanted to go ahead and, you know, teach you step by step. So at this point, you're just going to take it out, put it on your plate, and then you're just going to come over here. And if you want more cheese, you can have more cheese if you like. I'm just going to put this amount on it. But after you take it out, you're just going to go ahead. And I like my shell crispy. Now, if you don't want your shell to be crispy on the crispy side, just go ahead and just make it a little softer. But these are my whole onions. And I'm going to show you my other ingredients that I used as well. I'm going to show you my other ingredients that I used as well. So when you get it wrapped, it's going to come up just like this, kind of like a flatbread like. But like I said, if you want it to be a little softer, just leave it in there around about just maybe 30 seconds to a minute. That's the only time you want to leave it in there if you want it on the softer side. If you want it to be like a softer wrap when it, you know, you roll it up, that'll be perfect. But like I said, I like mine to have that crunch, that little flakiness, just like that. And that's how I prefer mine. But if, like I said, once again, I might be repeating myself, but if you want it to be on the softer side, just leave it on low, get your butter in your skillet, and only leave it in there for about 30 seconds, no longer than a minute on each side. But I left mine in there about maybe 5 minutes on each side to make sure it's crispy, because I want that crispiness from that crunch and also just a little crispiness from those vegetables. But you guys, this is your handful mama. I have brought you another dish. Got a pepper here that's hanging out, but it's okay. I'm going to let you guys see how that look inside. The cheese and everything is melting. But this is your handful mama. I have brought you another dish. I hope you guys stay safe, stay well. This is my veggie tortilla little wrap. You guys, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to this channel. This is your handful mama. I will see you later. I'll be back in around about 30 minutes to make that quick Tuesday night quickie beverage for you guys. I'll see you later, my Huns.